My name is Rainey, and I represent TriArt Manufacturing, who are distributed by Jack Richardson and Company, who is a company out of Wisconsin. And Jack Richardson carries our acrylic line of paints as well as our acrylic non-stick palette. This is a palette that the acrylic paint doesn't adhere to. So you would work onto this palette to mix your colors, to create your designs, but then once the paint is dry, you can peel it off and remove it as a skin. So this way you're disposing of your acrylic as a solid and not putting it down the drain, and you're not having to throw away a palette. So it's a reusable palette. The advantage to this for the scrapbooking industry is that once you do peel your acrylic off, and here's an example of this, you have a three-dimensional tool that you can use. This is some gloss gel medium, which is what I have here. This is gloss gel medium, which dries clear, and I've added some color into it when I was applying it onto my palette. And after letting it dry for a few days, I have an acrylic skin that is transparent, it's flexible, it's strong, and I can cut this easily with scissors or X-Acto knives, or I haven't tried a die cutter, but I imagine that would work well with this as well. And then I can create all sorts of different patterns that I could then use more acrylic medium and adhere into my scrapbook. Here's an example of just a very basic acrylic mosaic made from skins like this, where I took the skin, I just took my kitchen scissors, cut it into little patterns, and put some gel down on my support. It attached each piece, and then when it was all attached, I added some more gel medium that acts as my grout. And so I have something that is very flexible. So if this were on a flexible scrapbook page, it's not going to crack. It's not going to be really stiff. It's very pliable, as you can see. It's just as pliable as paper. And so you can go thick, you can go thin. For the scrapbookers, I would recommend going a little thinner so that the paint itself isn't too tacky, because it does have a bit of a stick to it. I'm just going to work on the palette for a minute. What I've got here is just some gel medium, and I've got a phthalo blue and a TriArt color called Liquid Mirror. And I'm working with TriArt liquid acrylics and TriArt gel gloss gel, mixing my color in. And then I'm just putting it directly onto my palette. I don't know if you can see that. And I can create some texture with it. And all of that is going to stay on there. It's not going to level out or lose its shape or lose its color. Once it's dry, I'll be able to peel it right off. And I can go quite thin, and I don't have to use a palette knife. I can use a brush if I wanted to get some very, some more detailed designs. So if I want to create little shapes, little leaves, and I will be able to peel those off. Now obviously, if I go very thin, it's going to be hard to peel it off in one piece. So it's good to give it a little bit of thickness so that you can remove it without damaging the acrylic skin. Oh, and actually I should tell you the website. The liquid acrylics are available through Jack Richardson and Company, and their website is www.richardsonart.com. And TriArt's website is www.tri-art.ca, because we are out of Canada.